Hello, Taurus fam. I hope you're well today. It's quite windy here in Ohio, but the sun is shining and it's semi-warm for the last day of February. What we're looking at today is what your March is going to be like, or what you need to know to get through it. I apologize in advance for any noise you might hear in the background. The womb gremlin and the fiance, the dog walker, and the dogs and the cats and I can't control. I asked them to be quiet, but you know what that's like. Neurodivergency. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pull from the Tarot Grand Luxe, clarify with the Wonderland and Oz deck, get a few oracle cards from the Dream Ritual, and get some advice from the Star Dragons. So, I guess let's get to it. Taurus fam. Let's just move some things out of the way. All right, and get some shuffling in. If you would like a personal reading, email me at whimsytarot@gmail.com. Link in the description box. If you would like to know how to get the decks I use, there's a Amazon affiliate link to each deck. A link to my Amazon wish list. If you would like to, contribute, if you'd like to see me use a specific deck, it's probably on my Amazon wish list. Remember that if you see my content anywhere besides YouTube, it is stolen content. Please block and report properly for whatever platform you'll see it on. There's an infographic that I can email you if you are interested in a personal reading. Please remember that I prefer you pick your reading and your amount, not by the price or the perceived number of cards that are in the graphic. I always go until the question is answered. So the $10 reading might serve you just as well as the $75 reading. It's just, use your discernment. Anything else? Everything you need to know is in the description box below. If you would like to learn some tarot, I do have a new playlist in my shorts tab on my page that is a daily rundown of the cards. This is my interpretation of the cards. If I sound like I'm reading, it's because I'm reading my own notes. See, I will show you. Yesterday's card was the Ten of Swords. Or today's card, actually. I filmed it last night. But that's, what I wrote about the Ten of Swords. So, yeah, it's a good way to learn about the cards that I'm pulling for you, if you're interested. They're all about a minute, so they don't take long at all. And you might find some things surprising that you didn't realize before. These can also serve as your card of the day. So if you'd like one card to help you through your day, go to the Shorts playlist under Whimsy Intuitive Tarot. And without further ado, let's get into it. What you need to know about March. What Spirit wants to tell you about March. Okay. Okay, I was going to cut, but then I'm not going to cut. Okay. Can I get a card or two for the Taurus fam? Taurus fam, thank you. The Two of Cups. Working together. Can I get another, please? Can I another, please, Spirit? Can I get another? Oi. Okay. Well, two. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Let's put the deck back together. I'm not taking that one. It's face down. Five of Swords. Aries got the Five of Swords as well. 10 of Cups and the Two of Coins. Two of Pentacles, if you prefer. Let's just look for a second. On the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Coins. Nice. Standing in your garden, all beautiful with your falcon. I think you have to remember that partnerships come in unexpected ways and places. Today I get a strong vibe of, you know, we are all one. One love, maybe. Bob Marley, One Love. That might resonate to somebody. Surely resonates to me, one of my favorite songs. Let's see. I think you've had some battles, right? Five of Swords is, you know, cleaning up the battleground. These aren't all his swords. These are swords he picked up from fallen foe, yeah? Swords of truth. Things you learned from the battles you were in. Ten of Cups. Rainbow Unicorn Delulu Tarot is what the Ten of Cups often is. But the Ten of Cups is your perception. It's what you feel in your heart. In every relationship, there are moments. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be relationship to your spirit guides. It can be relationship to the rest of humanity. It can be relationship to your family. But I think you just need to hold on to those Ten of Cups moments. Nobody is perfect. No relationship is perfect. And that's how you maintain some balance. You know, even when you feel like you're not actually don't have your feet on the ground, right? This guy doesn't have his feet on the ground. He's doing a balancing act. He's balancing himself and the pentacles. Let's get some clarifiers. Spirit, can you clarify the Two of Cups for my Taurus fam, please? Clarify the Two of Cups. Thank you. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Sometimes if you can't make things happen in your own life, you can clearly make things happen in other people's lives. Yeah. Don't feel like there's nothing you can do. There's always something you can do for someone else. Always. Let's see. Why the Eight of Swords, please? Why the Eight of Swords, please? Whatever your situation is, you can always do something, even if it's something small. Universe doesn't care about the size of the thing that you do. The universe only cares about your intention. If your intention is to do something good, then you are doing something good. That flips the switch. Seven of Pentacles. Some of us need to work on that. And believe me, I work on it every day. Any little thing that I can possibly do to help somebody, I work on that every day. And I have a lot of limitations, right, on me by my pentacles, my surroundings, my 3D world. It limits me. But there's still things you can do. I still have to sit and think of things that I can do. Look at yourself as in a partnership with the rest of humanity. You worked in your own garden. How can you and while you're waiting, you know, while you're going about your business, doing your things, don't be still. Do everything you can do, right? Why the Five of Swords, Spirit? Boy. Spirit team, why the Five of Swords? Thank you. The Messenger. This is a bonus card, so I'm going to get the book for that. Let's get another clarifier first, though, please. Why? Why the Messenger, please? The Hierophant. Some of you might be teachers. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom, the Emerald City. And the Queen of Swords. Actually, I'm going to put this back together because none of these clarifiers came out of the top half of the deck. So let's just put it back together for a minute. We'll take a look at that Messenger card. The book. Oh, turned right to it. Thank you, Spirit. It saves time. Communication, connection, guidance, inspiration, message, opportunity, revelation, truth, mystery, or a gift. Well, the Hierophant is a teacher. When you become the Hierophant, your lessons have been learned. And how can you share that, right? What's your message at the end of the battle? Or the pause in the battle? Did you have a revelation or an epiphany? Is there anything that you discovered that you can share? Gently, of course, because your advice and the things you learned might not be for other people. They have their own lessons and their own advice, but again, this tells me reach out. These two cards, they're saying reach out. What does that say? Who are you? Who are you? That's what it says in the smoke on the caterpillar. Who are you? Who did you become? Who are you becoming? There's a card in the monster deck, the, what's it called? Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle, that talks about caterpillars and how when the caterpillar is in the cocoon turning into the butterfly, it becomes something that is neither caterpillar nor butterfly. It has a completely different kind of DNA. Twos are about balance, and you've got a 2 at the beginning and a 2 at the end. But what is here in the middle? What's the DNA of between who you were and who you're becoming? What do you have to say about that? What hope can you give? Hope is a big message. It's an important message. All right, why the Ten of Cups? Why the Rainbow Unicorn Delulu? I don't know. I was going to say money button. I don't know why I was going to say that. It's the money card, right? I mean, for tarot readers. What about this Ten of Cups? What do we need to know about this Ten of Cups, please, in March for the Taurus fam? Not enough. that. What does the fam need to know? Thank you, Spirit. The Tower. Towers aren't always bad. They're shocking. They shake everything down to the foundations, but, you know, sometimes they're not unpleasant. I don't mean bad. Objectively, a tower is never bad, even when it's painful. I've had a lot recently. A lot of bad, painful towers. But it's time to move on to grace and comfort and love, right? Why the Tower, Spirit? Why the Tower? Why is the Tower here for my Taurus fam, please, Spirit? Thank you. The Ace of Swords. You got some new information. Life-changing information, right? Justice on the bottom for the overall energy there. Soul searching is always a way to avoid a tower, right? Clinging to truth, not perception, is the way to avoid a tower. Finding the truth, kind of hard these days. It's out there, right? For some people, there's a tower standing between truth and their 10 of Cups because they're just not gonna get it. Perhaps some of you knew that the only way to reach your 10 of Cups was to completely tear everything about yourself down and rebuild it. You realized it with the Ace of Swords. The Tower tears everything down that is on a wobbly foundation, and so you can rebuild it. You deserve the best here, but so does everyone else. Yeah? Okay. Why is the Two of Coins here, Spirit, for the Taurus fan? Why the Two of Coins, please? Why the Two of Coins, please, Spirit? Why the Two of Coins? Can I get a card on the Two of Coins, please? Tell us why the Two of Coins is here. Nine of Pentacles, which is also over here on the bottom of this deck. Nine of Pentacles. It's sort of the card of luxury. It's the card of doing well, right? And you have to balance how well you do with how well you're doing with how everyone else is doing. We cannot seal ourselves off from the other collective, the rest of the planet. You can't do it. Energy doesn't work like that. Why the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit? Why the Nine of... Thank you. Four of Pentacles. Lack mindset. Don't be selfish. Or... maybe you had a realization that something that you were doing was a little selfish. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom again. Maybe someone was selfish with you. And it didn't matter because you went out and got your own Nine of Pentacles anyway. You found your own abundance. And believe me when I say abundance has nothing to do with money. Hi. I have a beautiful sunny day outside my window right now, and that's abundance. It's February 28th here right now. It's a timeless reading, but I'm reading this on February 28th. And the sun is shining. The wind is blowing and drying up all the mud. Yay! We're moving into spring, or we're getting a little taste of it. I think this is saying, look at what you already have. A lot of times our concentration is getting more. I mean, we're brainwashed from birth that we need to buy stuff, get stuff. That's how we show our success. You know, that's how we prove that we're successful. And that's not true. I'm visioning Andy Warhol's Campbell soup cans. That resonates with somebody. Also zombies as a metaphor for consumerism. If you have what you need, you're rich. Oh, there's a song. Shoot. Oh, it's a barbershop song. Something about, I got a humpback mule, a plow, and a tater patch, eggs that are gonna hatch someday. I got the Lord above and a good girl to love me. I'm the richest man in the world. Yeah, balance your idea of abundance. Sorry about the noise, fam. All right, let's get a couple of oracle cards. I wasn't going to do this, but Spirit said, get some oracle cards. So we're doing oracle cards. All right, Spirit, can I get some oracle cards for my Taurus fam, please? Message from my Taurus fam, from my Spirit fam, and therefore your Spirit fam, because if you don't think my Spirit fam talks to your Spirit fam, you're crazy. Okay. Can't put those energies in a box. They go where they wish. Gratitude, as I was just saying. Soul. I don't know why I'm laying them down backwards, but we'll see. Observe. Thank you, spirits. Commit. I think the more gratitude that you have, the more that energy is communicated out to the rest of the world. The whole world of humanity is your collective, right? Some of those people need some hope. Some of those people lack gratitude, and that's why they're constantly grasping for more 3D items. More money, right? More power, right? That's not, physical power is not true power. That's what a broken soul sees, you know, and those people, you know, they're going to get towers. Someday, no one escapes, right? No one escapes karma. Pay close attention to what is happening to your fellow men. There is nothing more spiritual than you can do than bringing spiritual kindness to everyone around you. To live by example. That's a path to commit to. If you're measuring your abundance by the weight of your checking account, by the size of your paycheck, by the size of your house, you're not doing it right. Yeah? Do you have everything you need? If you have everything you need, and be grateful. When I was younger, you know, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, as they say, I can remember I did an internship at a newspaper, a paid internship, because I didn't do free internships. Free labor, not my jam. So I didn't make very much. I learned a lot. But I was always grateful when I could pay all my bills. Man, even if I had almost nothing left at the end of it, at least I could pay my bills. And that, and to me, that was satisfying. I was grateful for that little job, summer job. Let's get a clarifier or two on this commit card, I think. Just because we can do whatever we want, right? Spirit, why commit? Why commit? Commit to a cause just popped into my head. The Chariot, taking action. Why? Why the Chariot? Spirit, please. Why this Chariot? Why is this Chariot here for commit? The High Priestess. Play the long game. The Priestess, the High Priestess understands spirit. Understands things that are not of the physical world. Queen of Cups. The most love you can pull from the deck. Well, my commit to a spiritual path, right? The Chariot is in motion until it stops to take stock of things, and that's sort of how a spiritual journey works. You learn a new thing, a spiritual based thing, something that really resonates with you and seems like it's true. Something your heart tells you is true, your heart. And then you dive down that rabbit hole, so to speak. But sometimes you got to come up for breath, right? And take a pause. Take a look where you are. Get your bearings. But then the chariot dives right back in again. Right back in again. Yeah? It's like the butterfly stroke. If anybody's a swimmer, like me, or like I used to be, before I got old. Don't forget to come up and look around at your fellow man sometimes. Notice what other people are going through. Practice gratitude. Alrighty. Let's get a dragon. A star dragon for the Taurus fam, please, Spirit. Star dragon, please. Thank you. Grief and accepting loss, number 17. That's a tough one, fam. There's nothing so painful as a bunch of love with nowhere to go because the recipient of that love is gone. We love people, right? We grieve over people. That's part of human experience. Let yourself grieve. If you have someone to grieve, let yourself grieve. Let yourself feel the grief. Let's get the book, because I don't have this book memorized. My old trauma brain, it's very difficult for me to keep a thought in it. So they say it is better to love than lost than not to have loved at all. But the pain is real and trying. When faced with loss, don't deny the gravity of the situation. Take time to truly process and accept the hand dealt. There will be tears, depression, sorrow, but acceptance will come once the cycle has run its course. Work towards accepting the loss. Own your own grief and wear it like armor. Let it shield your heart like a chest plate. There is no shame, but power in the trial. Own the power of grieving and all its release. Let go, let it flow through you. Wear it with pride. Strength will come in time. So many times in life we are tempted to keep calm and carry on, but now is not the time or place for such a robotic and inhuman approach. Feel your sadness, take the time to mourn its loss, own your grief when you need to, the time has come. Yeah, we have to accept what, the creature that we are. And sometimes grief turns us into something that we don't recognize. Potentially, I had a grievous time in my life, And I remember I wrote it on a Post-it note, actually. I will never be that person again. And I'm old, but I still think of myself as a girl. I will never be that girl again. But now I know that that's how you become a sword. You're tempered in fire and quenched in water. And that's what makes you flexible and strong. Well, Taurus fam, this is your reading for March. I hope this helps. Love you, bye.